Namaste, my dear friends, my dear gods and my dear masters. Today, the final alpha training day of 21 ITP Batch-7. We are going to learn about two important things. One is Dhyana Yoga, another Gnana Yoga. We see ourselves as bodies and we believe we are bodies. Until 7 years, there is no mind. So everyone is connected to the pure consciousness. But when the mind starts, we are confused whether we are mind or whether we are bodies. Throughout the life, we don't know who we are, why certain things happens in life, why we are born as male or female, why certain situation comes only to us, why there are certain diseases, why this father, why this mother, what is the society, what is education. All are questions. Whoever we know, they answer according to their knowledge and experience. But a person will always search for his own answers. The mind and the intellect both need answers. The mind needs Dhyana Yoga, the intellect needs Gnana Yoga. Unless until you calm the waves of the mind, you will never get the answers. Because all the answers are within you, all the answers are around you. But the mind is so stubborn, the mind is so solid rock. It is not allowing to grasp anything, it is not allowing you to know anything. There's only questions and questions and questions, doubts, skeptical, confusions. The mind needs to be tamed. The hard mind has to become a soft mind. Like a rock has to become like a sand grain, flexible, fluid. Then you will get all your answers. You have to become an open mind. Meditation, in the meditation, we observe the breath. The breath is directly connected to the mind. Until you connect with your breath, the mind is the king, the ruler of this body. Once you connect with the breath becomes the ruler. This breath becomes the ruler of the mind. Then the mind will start listening to your breath. The first thing that happens in meditation is when you observe the breath, it controls your thoughts. Your mind will be under your control. Until then, everywhere you go, your mind gets affected. Most of the full moon cycles, your mind gets affected. Multiple people, multiple situations, anything, the mind is always getting affected. And when you observe the breath, it repairs the mind. It prepares the mind. All the unnecessary things start going away. The stubbornness should break. You must be open to know the truth. No matter which religion, which culture, which location, what situation you have undergone, you must be open and ready to know the truth. If your problems are smaller, little meditation is okay. If your problems are big, you must do a lot of meditation. Then the mind becomes fluid. Then the mind cooperates. Then you get a lot of cosmic energy. If the mind don't cooperate, you will not get the energy. The only obstacle is for the cosmic energy to go in is your thoughts. You have to hit your thoughts. Millions of thoughts runs in every day. We cannot resolve one by one. But if you catch the breath is a king, then the mind surrenders to the breath. This is Dhyana Yoga. You don't need to alter your breath. No hard asanas. The natural flowing breath. If you catch, then you are with the nature. The mind surrenders to you. If I tell to my mind, hey, no thoughts for 24 hours, it listens to me. Recently, one day I took a break. I told my mind, just relax today. Don't think. The whole day there's no thoughts. When I need, the thoughts starts coming. Only this can be achieved by anybody. All that you need is practice. But Dhyana Yoga will control your mind, control your thoughts. Thereby your health becomes good. You receive a lot of cosmic energy. But in life, you have a lot of questions. What to do, what not to do, which direction to take. Should I execute or no? Is this the right person or no? What is my purpose of life? What happens after death? What is this astral body? What is this etheric body? Why certain events happening in my life? What will be my future? We have so many questions. The intellect must be sharpened through Gnana Yoga. You must, along with meditation, you must read books and also listen to others' experiences. Then the knowledge, that intellect, you are feeding the intellect now. You get exposed to so many new things. Then in your Dhyana Yoga, you will also start getting experiences. The unknown can be understood. I have answered for all the questions in my life. And I always get intuitively all my answers without anybody's guidance or help. That is the stage everybody needs. We did not depend on anybody, not a guru or a master. Whatever answers we need, we should be able to get. Then it becomes very easy for you to take a decision, move in any direction. It's $1 million questions. Everybody have $1 million questions. But for a yogi, a dhyani, all the questions are answered. How much time it takes? It depends on how much practice you have done in the past. Maybe you started meditation in this lifetime, or you are continuing your path of spirituality or meditation from the past lives. But whatever it is, you are already in the path. The more you believe in your breath, the believe in your meditation, and more sincere and serious in your practice, all these things opens up. Then you become a master. Then your life is in your control. When your mind is under your control, your whole body is in your control. All the senses are in your control. When you keep reading books and listen to others' experiences with open mind, like in the Toltec we discussed, be skeptical, but be ready to listen. No need to do a blind belief of whatever anybody says. But you should learn to listen to their experiences. Listen to the experience and keep it. Store it. Tomorrow, if you get an experience, you will start understanding. So Dhyana Yoga and Gnana Yoga, both are important. In Dhyana Yoga, you are directly hitting the mind. In Gnana Yoga, you are hitting the intellect. So in Dhyana Yoga, you have to start using tools like pyramids, crystals, and you must spend most of the time, whenever possible, with nature, rivers, mountains, terrains, wherever possible. Today I was in office. Suddenly it started raining. I went for a walk. Everybody was running inside their house. I was running outside the office. They were laughing at me. But I went for 3 rounds of walk, totally drenched. What a beautiful energies. Fresh water. The whole body got drenched. Then with happily I came back to my place and I started working. I used that situation. My Guru Patriji always tells, when it rains, people run inside the house. It should be opposite. They should run outside. They should get drained. What happened immediately? You will say a cold will come, cough will come, fever will come. The mind will create all these fears. When you are with nature, either in the park or any place, you should not be talking to someone or in the phone. You should watch the nature. The eyes should be connected to the nature. Then you get more energy. On that day, when you do meditation, it will be very qualitative. Because you are more with the nature. And then when you sit in meditation, when you connect with the breath, which is already connected to the nature, your quality of meditation will be excellent. Today in office, 8 hours straight, 8 hours without any break. I did proof corrections, a lot of designing work, so many things. The Buddha Purnima is coming. A lot of things I have been doing and sending to the printing department. 8 hours straight. And I enjoyed the rain. And the moment I came home, my mother-in-law has to travel. So again, I took her, went 15 kilometers, dropped and came directly. I'm sitting in the session. I'm not tired. The whole day we can work if you know how to tap the energies. I do everything with joy, so I keep on getting energy. I never allow any irritation to come inside me. If no, I will simply say no. Nothing by force. And again, after this session, I have 2 more books and 1 magazine to do the review. A person can do whatever he wants. You must know how to tap the energies. If you can tap the energies, you are never tired. That is Dhyana Yoga. You must use the tools around you. You must use all the techniques. Because today is the last day of this Batch-7 Alpha training. I don't want to miss this. Tomorrow we'll be having experience sharing and only meditation. So the secret is, whichever situation, wherever you are, what gives you the maximum energy, do it. I'm not tired today because whenever I do designing or proofreading or preparing anything, materials, I love literature. I don't feel it like work. I started connecting with it. So many we are planning to print and distribute for free. If anybody comes to Buddha Purnima, there will be a stall. That name will be free stall. We are distributing books, magazines free. because I want the literature to get promoted. That is how the Gnana Yoga will happen. Everybody meditates, but only certain group of people are serious about books and listening to other experiences. There are so many videos. You can watch some funny videos and time pass, or you can watch Deepak Chopra videos, Osho videos, Lobsang Rampa videos, some book reviews. So many is there in the YouTube. You type any book, already somebody would have recorded, given some excerpts of the book. You can listen to the books. There are a lot of audio books. There are so many apps which gives you the gist of the books. So along with the reading, you can also listen to the audiobooks, whichever you are comfortable. But that Gnana has to keep on going in. One day I was reading a book, I realized a new point. Wow. And then I felt a petal opening in my head. Literally. That is the Sahasrara. So we don't know which petal opens when, which flower will bloom when. You should keep tapping the energies. Whatever decision you are taking, if you have good intellect, you will know yes or no. And when to proceed, now or later. Yes or no, now or later. This is all a person needs. If no, no. If yes, now or later. If you can crack this, then your life is in your control. Tap the energies always around you. If you are in some place, imagine you are in some function or somewhere. There are 4 old people sitting, calling you, come. Lot of gossips waiting. Interesting. Come, come. And there are 4 children playing. Where will you go? The mind wants gossip. The children will be in play. If you go here, you'll lose energy. If you are more with the kids, you will gain energy. But ultimately, where we will go? What is happening? Interesting stories. People around me, they come. People who are close to me, they come and tell me, your name has totally damaged outside. People are talking about you, this, that. I said, maybe that is their purpose of life. I don't care. Talking about others, maybe their purpose of life. I don't really care. I don't have time for such nonsense. I have time for meditation. I have time for reading books. I have time to guide others. I have time to bring a lot of books and literature outside, because that is what it counts when I die. If somebody has anything about me, absolutely no problem for me. Those who can pardon others, they are the fathers of heaven. Remember this. We can easily have enmity, we can take revenge, we can have everything in the mind. But if you can pardon everybody for anything they have done, then you are called fathers of heaven. It is your choice again. So in given any situation, remember, any situation, wherever you are, look around you and see what I can do so I will not at least lose my energy, if possible, how to increase my energy. That's all I do. So every minute I keep adding more energy so I can do a lot of things. I get so much of experiences. When the soul is in joy, innermost core, and the whole body vibrates. It takes time, but keep practicing. One or the other day, you will definitely achieve it. Thank you, my dear friends.